Are you ready for one of the biggest concerts in celebration of a true living legend, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, K1 the Ultimate? Come 29th December 2018, live at the prestigious Oriental Hotel, Lekki, Lagos. This concert will feature Omaumi, Olamide, Nice, KS1 Malaika, Subzilla, and the irresistible Honeybee. Special guest appearances: King Soniadi, Two-Face Idibia, Flavor, Pasuma, Ebenezer Obe, Collington Aide Barista, Queen Salawa Abedi, Dari Atalade, Jesse King, and Jay Martins. This concert is 100% live performance and 100% maximum security guaranteed. For sponsorship, media support, ticket bookings, and inquiries, call 0808-510-5939, 0708-222-4896, 0802-322-8254. For UK, dial 447-8918-64846. For online reservations, log on to www.afrobeatsafrica.com. The Afrobeats concert, spicing up your season with a good reason.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to another exciting edition of Afrobeats Africa. Afrobeats Africa Entertainment is an entertainment outfit whose profile has developed way back in the United Kingdom, where it currently organizes annual music concerts. Currently, we have a television program called Afrobeats Africa, a platform through which we promote African music from highlife to Juju music, hip-hop to Afropop, and other genres of African music. Our goal is to promote African music at all levels, especially to the global community. Celebrate the legends of African music, to provide a platform for upcoming artists to showcase their talents and rebrand African music globally. The passion is the drive behind our coming back to establish Afrobeats Africa here in the most populous black nation. We started with a musical television called Afrobeats Africa. Afrobeats Africa musical television program will feature interesting segments such as street shot with guest artists, sound production with producers, event coverage behind the scene, studio interview with on-air personalities, all these segments focus on artists, viewers' choice in the streets, weekly entertainment news, Afrobeats Africa's top video, legend of our time, and exclusive interview. I'm Adeswe, and with me on the show today are
Olaji,
Cindy Vitalis,
My name is K1 the Ultimate, King of Free Music.
Now, today on the show, we're going to be having a brief interview with King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, a legend of popular music played in Africa called Fuji music. He's the one who metamorphosed Fuji music into modern one called classical fusion.
King of Fuji, Alaji King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, intellectual in the musical industry. He is playing the kind of popular music in Africa called Fuji music. He has used his African Fuji music to play a crucial role in the various communal activities and social events. He has played a primary role in all social and religious activities with all art form with his melodious music. Alaji King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal is a musician who has used his song for healing therapy, teaching and learning, pleasure, recreation, expressing human feelings, and many more. With these numerous qualities attached to him, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal deserves a very big salute.
You're welcome to today's show. My first question is, tell us how growing up was like for you.
Growing up, yeah, very fine, like every other child.
Welcome back. On today's program, we're going to be having a brief interview with King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. Wow. A legend of popular music played in Africa called Fuji music. He is the one who metamorphosed Fuji music into the modern one called classical Fuji. Alaji, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome too.
Can you tell us briefly about the origin of Fuji music in Nigeria?
Brief about the origin of Fuji music in Nigeria. Fuji music metamorphosed into what is now called Fuji music was from Nigeria and Kisari. My journey and style of music derived from something being used during the Muslim fasting period. It has something attached to Islamic religion from the onset. They use that to wake, a lot of Muslim, during the time for fasting periods. Wake them up in the morning, and along the line, the player of them, they come off with a competition among various players of that genre of music, and was that Nigeria decided that metamorphosed into what is now called Fuji music. But the information and history available to my person says way back in the early 20s. And the player of them so much enjoy what they were doing. By the time any generation after comes into
So Alachi, how was growing up like for you?
oh, very fine like every other child. If I was born into religious family, royal family, from my mom and my dad. That's in my blood, the good blood. The working family, my mom and my dad, they work very well, and I had a good upbringing.
And you made mention of you grew up in a very religious family. So I get the impression you still pray 5 times a day?
I serve my God, I believe in my God,
So you
I worship my God.
You see, I know that what I hear about Muslims is that it's compulsory, it's important that you pray 5 times a day. So I want to know if you do that.
I do the service of my God, even in the oneness of God, and I do the service. Very many people will tell you, yes, I pray 5 times daily. They don't even know what it's all about. But alhamdulillah, give thanks to God. I serve my God. I have a relationship with my God.
So, Chief King Dr. Asayinde Marshal, it seems you like that king to appear in your name mostly. Is it because you are from royal family, or you relate the king to the king of music or to the king of the township title?
By special grace of Almighty God, I was crowned the king of Fiji music right in the open arena by the factor that controls entertainment, that knows very well about entertainment, the musical entertainment, both writers and entertainment music promoters, in conjunction with the first television station, so to say, in Africa, NTA Ibadan, and was done in the open at their premises. This NTA was saddled with the responsibility of showcasing talent and identifying with the good, the good one among us, and gives honor and recognition to them. So they did the crowning of King of Fiji music, and ever since I've been crowned the King of Fiji music, the appearance of King in my name becomes necessary and important.
It's believed by many that you metamorphosed the future music into the classical one that we now have, that is called classical Fuji. How were you able to do that?
In whatever anything that you are doing, you would like to leave a good impression, a good thing that needed a good inclusion and improvement. So that's what I did. If classical, what we are known as classical Fuji, is an improvement on every development, progress that has happened in the life of Fuji, the life of my father, my musical father, the man whom I believe gave Fuji music a first name to the whole world. A man because of the genre of that music where it started from and for what it metamorphosed into. But Barrister to Fuji is a creator. Even though the Fuji music metamorphosed from my way inside, God uses Barrister as the symbol, the light that turned the whole thing around, and I've said that in my music. He does everything, and by the grace of Almighty God, successfully turns everything around, and everything becomes what is now known today is successful music. So if coming in to make a conclusion and create an improvement to the area of classical, definitely it's an improvement. It's my own way of saying we had more value to what we do.
Well, thank you very much, Alazi. You said a lot, but I could remember vividly one of your track in I think Big Deal album. You said ojú ẹni màlárí tó ojú ẹni màlárí yọnu. What inspired you to say ojú ẹni màlárí tó? You encounter any kind of difficulties along the line?
Definitely. One must encounter difficulties, especially when you are just growing. A little boy growing, it becomes a man searching for the very best of life. You don't find it easy. It wasn't an easy thing, especially to grow along that line in the midst of the other people in that genre of music and in the music circle entirely. You can see our society is not just about Fuji music. We have Juju, we have highlife, we have Afro, every other music, every other genre of music is there. So for you to be able to be heard, definitely we do anyone a little.
Nice one. I'm really touched by that.
He's a great man, and during his time, he played a crucial role towards the development of Nigeria, and he played music as well. People love his music. Did you have any kind of relationship with Fela Anikulapo?
Fela, the great man, one of the icons of our time, that really showcase true Africanism to the wider world. A proud African man for that matter. Yeah, me too. I'm a student of Fela's class in the area of standing up for what you truly believe. Fela left something for a lot to learn, a lot to learn from. And I see the family is doing well. I had beautiful encounter with Fela. It goes to shine. Knowing him, man of our age at that time, I would not want to go and listen to Fela because Fela too is love his night in school. And I love jazz. I love some instruments that are leading instruments of true Afrobeat that Fela, works so hard to put on the map. It really reflects in my music today. Definitely, whatever you love is what you see showcasing what you are doing. I'm a lover of jazz. I'm a lover of Afro. I'm a student of Fela's School of Belief and Thought.
And based on the fact that aside from the fact that you used to go to the shrine, did you have a personal encounter like?
Oh yes, very, very many times. Fela would call me by my first name, any time. And Fela would rap me. Yeah, and I knew Fela very well when Fela was alive.
So you are close to Fela.
Oh yeah.
That sounds nice.
So which of his songs were your favorite?
Very many.
Okay, before we round up, I would like you to advise I know we have many people in the music industry now, media upcoming artists. What is your advice to them?
Yeah, my advice for the upcoming artists and the young people that probably might choose later to play music or goes into entertainment is they should be focused. Be focused and believe what they naturally is doing well. They have a mindset that this I'm doing, I will do it.
Oh yeah, Afrobeatsafrica. Oh yeah. Kalojo. Wajo. Afrobeatsafrica. Oh yeah. Wow. Thank you. The ultimate says Afrobeat Africa.